So, Bruce, I began reading you way back when the Biology of Belief came out, and it was such a groundbreaking book for me. I just loved it because I'd been a big follower of Wayne Dyer and Louise Hay, and had always kind of felt that this was true, that when we change our minds, we can change our lives. And then we
Well,
got, yeah,
let me just put this addendum in because it's part of what we're going to be talking about, but it's so profound because, as you just said, we change our lives by changing our mind. Just a fact before we even start. The most valid science on this planet is quantum physics. There's been no science tested more and verified more than that science. And I say, so what's significant? I say, principle number one, consciousness is creating our life experience, which according to physics, by definition, change your consciousness and you change your life experience. So that's from physics, but we'll be talking more on the biological end.
yeah. And I think that's really an important point because for so long, I think it was considered woo-woo, that we had any power to change this thing in between our ears, which would then affect our life. So this is what's so exciting, that quantum physics then can help change, it helps validate that exact thing. It's no longer just a theory or a thought, it's reality.
You know what, that reality, interestingly enough, is nearly 100 years old in the biological realm because for nearly 100 years, we have understood something called the placebo effect. And the placebo effect is a belief that heals you. You put the belief into the doctor, you put the belief into the pill, but you find out that the pill was a sugar pill. So what healed you was the belief in the sugar pill. And everyone goes, yeah, that's placebo effect. Interesting enough, having been a professor in a medical school, yes, they do spend a few minutes on the placebo in their medical education, but I mean minutes. And then it's like, here it is. Now let's forget about it and talk about pharmacology. And it's like, oh my God. And it's more important point, Stephanie, is this. The placebo effect is really the consequence of positive thinking. That's the role of positive thinking. I heal myself because I believe whatever I'm doing is going to heal me. That's it. Most important, left out of the whole thing is, so what about negative thinking? And I go, geez, this is what you got to emphasize. Why? Negative thinking is equally powerful to positive thinking and shaping our lives, but in the opposite direction of a placebo. Medically, it's called nocebo effect. And the significance is, as much as a placebo can heal you, a nocebo belief, a negative belief, can create any disease and it can actually kill you if you believe that. And all of a sudden I say, my God, no one talks about negative thinking. I go, well, they should because the majority of our thinking is negative thinking.